Goalkeeping is like riding a bike. It's not something you forget. You just have to stop a few balls and you're back to where you were.
He made the headlines last year for swapping the 6-yard box for the wrestling ring. This month, former Germany goalkeeper Tim Wiese was back on the front pages again, coming out of retirement after 4 years to play for Bavarian minnows, SSV Dillingen.
We are an 8th-tier club, so it's a huge honour for us to have a goalkeeper that's been capped 6 times for Germany, standing in our goal. It's truly amazing, and I believe it's also the first time that something like this has ever taken place.
Christoph Novak has been my friend for a long time and has helped me a lot during my career. Over the years, he's asked me several times if I felt like playing a game for his club. I'd always push that thought aside, but in the end, I agreed. I used to say I would only play in the Bundesliga and nothing lower, but since it's a favour to Christoph, I don't mind. It's actually kind of nice. Playing football for an amateur club gives you a chance to escape the whole 5-star world of the Bundesliga and the national side.
Wiese spent his career in Germany, making more than 250 Bundesliga appearances with some of the country's biggest clubs, notably Werder Bremen.
My best memories from my time with Werder are, of course, the big matches. I played at the highest level for a long time, including in the Champions League. It was an amazing and very successful 7 or 8 years, where I also played for the national team. What more could you want as a footballer? When I knew I was going to stop playing, I focused on bodybuilding and fitness, because I always enjoyed that. I've always been a fan of wrestling. I watched it a lot in the 90s when it was popular in Germany, and I kept following it. When I was asked if I felt like trying it myself, I thought it was a joke, because performing for the WWE is a big deal. I had a think and tried a practice session, but I still had a running contract with Hoffenheim until the summer of 2016, which I was tied to. That's why I only had the chance to take part in my first fight in November last year. It was an incredible feeling. The place was full. There were about 10,000 people waiting to see my fight. My adrenaline was through the roof, and I performed perfectly. You couldn't have wrestled better than I did. I started at about 90 kilos and went up to 132, which is quite a challenge when you're doing it in a short time. You have to eat an incredible amount, 6,000 calories every day. In the end, you have to tone it all up, because by gaining so much weight, you also have amassed quite a lot of fat. There's a whole science to it in itself, the dieting and so on, but it's working out pretty well. One of the next steps in my future is to continue with the WWE and wrestling. The current situation is that they want to bring me back to the US, but all that hasn't been confirmed yet.
A winning start to his career as a professional wrestler bodes well for the future. In Dillingen, though, it was Wiese's lower league comeback, bringing the roof down.
In a normal league game, we usually just have 100 people that show up. Maybe 150, or a maximum 200 if it's a derby. For this game, I'm expecting over 1,000, perhaps 1,500, but there's no limit really. Tim lives in Bremen, so this is really just supposed to be a one-off. But sometimes it can be a little crazy and unpredictable. So who knows what could happen in 2 or 3 years? Maybe I'll have an emergency.
A 2-1 defeat was not what Tim Wiese or the home fans were hoping for, but it was a very special occasion that nobody in this corner of Germany will forget soon.
Tim Wiese the Machine is an indestructible person who accepts any challenge and always gives 100%. If you want to become a professional, you have to train hard and push yourself, even if you don't like it. You have to give 100% at all times. Try to develop in every training session and have high demands on yourself.